that one, not taking cover all assignments and that. That one, that's the point only in the range that you understand. Okay, and then the checklist also, some people are very bind to checklist until they don't really seek for evidence properly. That's also one, and then lead to the predetermined sequence of thought and question, and sometimes become boring and rigid because you are bind with that. Okay, and then may result in a non-focused assessment, right? And then guide to checklist design, which is develop effective and specific. Okay, example focus point for each element to be assessed. Okay, I think you can read this one. Then you check whether compliance or not. Okay, for example, like, are they measurable and consistent with energy policy, including continuous improvement of energy efficiency? Yes or no? Okay, or not available, right? And what are the evidence? Okay, so objective evidence can be all the document, the document, the policy, or the written one, that you can refer as a evidence. Okay, these are conducting assessment of a team. You have the opening meeting. Okay, you do a sampling, and then you check the evidence, and then do the interview. Okay, and then controlling the assessment and also on-site assessment. Okay, and then activities of assessment team, like the taking the notes, constructing a trial, communication during the assessment team meeting, reviewing assessment findings, opportunity for improvement and finding presentations. Okay, these are the thing that covers under the opening meeting. I think you can have a read, and that's okay. And then assessment sampling techniques. These are the evidence that I told you, the documents, records, interviewing, observation activity. So when you have a case where you need to check like document, right, and energy consumption, what are you going to look at first? For examples, documents. You are doing for energy performance review, for instance. What you see for documents? What you ask? You are the assessor, right? What are you going to ask for your SSC? What are the documents you might ask? Any? And records. What are records you want to look at? Report. Records refer to the bills, maybe. Okay. Interviewing mean the bill, invoice, and so on. Be participative, open, trusting, polite. This is some of the skill. I think you already learned in your technical communication, I guess. Hopefully, maybe you take before. Or I think there's a lot of activities that you did in your class subject, right? That involving interview techniques. So you use that actually. The skill that you learn, it actually still implement for even for the case for energy management also, right? Okay. This is the question techniques. How, where, when, what, why, and do. Okay. And then controlling the assessment. Be prepared and punctual. Okay. Taking as possible like 20% question, 80% answer. Mean you don't keep questioning people. You try to gain more answer. Okay. Maybe just give one question. You try ask them to elaborate. Okay. Be polite and calm. Give compliments. Okay. On-site assessment. Identify the energy issues. Okay. So maybe you take photograph also if you're allowed. Okay. Physical menacing of the areas. Actual potential impact. Okay. Taking assessment notes. Time, date, everything. Constructing the writing of sheet of. These are the kind of skills this given to you. Okay. We actually hinted a lot on the situation because that's how the online exam is about. For you to make use what you understand from the notes to implement it into the bigger situation. That's how it works. Okay. Assessment finding. Non-conformity, compliance, and so on. Okay, and then finding statement should contain the overview, finding, assessment evidence and summary of the and OFI, OFI opportunity for improvement. Or you got OFI for audit or assessing something, it's still not very, very bad. Basically, OFI is something that be suggested to improve the situation, opportunity for improvement. Okay, it's not mean you are finding the mistake of people, but then it's actually how you can improve the situation. So you have to answer based on the highlighting points. Highlighting points that based on based on the for you. On the energy C, okay, performance review. Okay, that's in 3 levels. Hopefully, for you to go through the notes and also to write a proper elaboration of the exam. Okay, I think this first time we did everything essay. Last time we did objective actually for exam, but this time we try to change the format by giving you 3 questions. All the and there's no option for you okay within 3 hours. Okay, so you should make sure it's on this final exam. There's no more late submission. Once you are late, that's it. You cannot submit already. So make sure you plan them. I still give chance for people who didn't manage to upload during on time. So make sure and then make sure you if you have difficulty, you must let us know at the earliest time. Not after already like 2 or 1 hour after the exam already over. Okay, because the rules still apply, right? So that's the thing. So I hope you won't have any problem when you answering or uploading your questions. So okay, mind about that on time. Okay, because this is already final exam. Out of the proof on G management, also for all papers you're taking, right? So I hope you all have fun. Just say have fun. I mean that gain a lot of knowledge for this class. And my apology also while I conducting the class, maybe have lead or whatever information so on. So I hope my apology for that. Okay, some of the class maybe I missed. Right. So good luck for your exam. Okay, I think that will be the meeting. And for the only one more group haven't submit. Please submit to me. Okay, I already have 9. So I think by this week I think I got over 60 now.
For the calculations, we are using Excel. So don't you mind if we just using snipping tools to snap the Excel one, or we have to
actually if Excel right, you can copy paste the figure. Actually the figure you plot, right? Yeah, you can copy paste inside your Word, or you can Word and then you convert to PDF. Okay, that's the thing.
Alright, okay, thank you.
Snapshot sometimes I'm afraid not clear. That's the thing. So one thing, make sure write very clearly, and then please when you scan clearly. Okay, I have see some of the midterm a bit blurry, but at least I still can figure out what it's about. Okay, and also if possible, try to write in sequence the question. Okay, don't you flip here, flip there, flip here. Sometimes it's a bit difficult for me to scroll down. So which one? Unless you number it properly that's all. All right. So bear in mind for that. So when you scan, you should scan very clearly. That's the thing. And I think for the format of the final exam, you need to sign for every single paper that you submit. Okay, you need to sign, I think, as a proven that you already finished it that part. Okay, as this one. Okay, any more question?
Okay. No.
I think it will be okay because you can refer to notes. So it's a bit good for you. Just like I mentioned to you, it's not very straightforward like what you see for the closed book. Okay. I already highlight you the points. So how are you going to use the points based on the situation? That's the thing. Okay. And try to answer all questions. Don't leave it empty. Don't leave it empty. Okay. I see midterm also got people didn't answer the question. Okay, leave it empty. Just give what logical point that you can think of. Not say very far or beyond, but like I say, some of it are very common sense also. Like earlier, like the interviewing question, right? What question you gonna ask? Okay, you ask something with the 5, who, where, everything, that kind of thing. Okay, so try your best. 3 hours is a long time. I think you can write quite a lot, and hopefully don't leave it empty. Okay, try to answer your best for that. Because then I normally I base on the logical and how you raise your point.
Prof, just to confirm, we can use handwritten and also typewritten, right?
Yes, can, no problem.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But my student, no issue actually. Just I remember you need to sign. Okay. Part of the requirement you need to sign for every single page. So make sure you write with Word. Make sure you do digital sign on top of it. Then you convert to PDF. That's the thing. Right? But make sure you submit on time. Okay. There's no late submission for this. Okay. One, you didn't submit in the system. That's it. They won't count a day. So bear in mind that. Okay. So make sure you budget your time properly. 3 hours. 3 hours should be okay for 3 questions. Okay. That's the thing. All right. So that's it for me.